favourite things about van life is how ever-changing your lifestyle can be. One day you are parked up by a beautiful beach, and another, who knows? It seems a little contradictory to do an evening routine for something that is so varied and vastly different on the day-to-day, but I'm going to give you a little bit of a behind the scenes as to how I do van life in general. Today we are in beautiful bright Victoria, which is a beautiful destination, particularly during autumn because of the autumn leaves. I used to come up here a bit as a kid, and this was my first time coming back in Murray. One of the biggest things that change how I live my life in the van is the weather, and when it gets as cold as it does here, I tend to be quite the early bird. I had dinner down at the local pub, and once I got back to site, I quickly made my way down to the bathrooms. Usually my routine is much the same as you would do at home. Shower, skincare, brushing teeth, and getting into PJs. But if it is bad weather, I will actually wait until the next day to find an Anytime Fitness typically and go have a shower there, because usually the water is warmer and I have a bit more privacy as well. And although the campground bathrooms are usually okay, I tend to like to have a little bit more privacy. Today was definitely a struggle for me because it was freezing, so I didn't even want to wash my face, as you can aptly see with my reaction. I'm not sure if anyone else is like this, so make sure you leave a comment down below, but whenever I go camping, I am always checking to see if there's any spiders or snakes. Particularly here in Australia, we've got some very fun little critters, and typically when I'm washing my teeth is when I do my little check. And today looked okay, so I was very happy about that. When I'm in the van, I always try to keep my routines really simple and easy to do. One of the harder aspects of van life is usually just the maintenance side of things, so taking care of yourself or even just cooking tends to take quite a bit more than what you usually have to deal with at home because of the pack up and pack down aspect of it. I honestly don't mind doing this, but particularly on these colder days, it can be a little bit more frustrating than usual. After this, I'll head back to the van and do any additional prep. Because of the winter weather, I added in my sleeping bag and popped up my makeshift curtains, making sure I got in ASAP. I tend to wind down for the night by either reading or journaling before finally hitting the hay. Today I decided to do some journaling, and honestly it completely pooped me out, and I was out like a light shortly after. Okay, I am so tired now. I've done some journaling and just been able to relax a little bit, and I think it's time to hit the hay now. So I am snug as a bug. I have my warmest pajamas on, and I also have my sleeping bag and a doona, so I should be okay throughout the night, but if I'm not, you'll be hearing from me. Thanks so much for following me along, guys. I hope that you enjoyed having this little bit of insight as to what I personally do as an evening routine, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure you like and subscribe so you can see the next one. Thanks, guys. I'll see you later. Bye.